we're standing in front of our oldest roller coaster here at Cedar Point. You guys know what this is. It's the Blue Streak, right? A classic American wooden roller coaster. The beautiful and easy out and back design that still provides great airtime. It's a loud coaster. It's not filled with sand. Lots of families use this as their transition coaster to the next big coaster that the kids ride. It's also a coaster that's got a tie into the city of Sandusky. You know, this is named after the Sandusky Blue Streaks, our local high school team. It's been here since 1964. You guys know all of that probably, but we are so happy to have this in our collection of roller coasters. Our carpenters take great pride in this roller coaster, and I can tell you that we have no intention of changing this into anything other than an out and back traditional wooden roller coaster. Okay? So that tradition will continue. So without further ado, let's get the ceremony started so we can take some pictures and see the awesome plaque that's here. So first, up to speak today, please give a round of applause for your ACE president, Robert Ulrich.
Welcome everybody. This is always a highlight to recognize another roller coaster in the legacy of roller coasters in America and hopefully around the world. And I am proud to present Dave Hunter, historian, ACE historian, to get the show on the road.
Thanks everybody. Welcome. At least the rain is holding off better than last year when we were at Hershey. So anyway, Blue Streak has been here, as he said, since 1964. It wasn't the first coaster built in the park. Of course, Raptor likes to interrupt us, it looks like. It's not the first, it wasn't the first roller coaster. There were many other wooden roller coasters that dated back to the late 1890s that started here at Cedar Point. But Cedar Point carries on the tradition of the wooden roller coaster with the Blue Streak in 1964. When I was a kid coming to Cedar Point in 1970 was my first visit here. And I remember that the Blue Streak was the roller coaster at Cedar Point, the most popular roller coaster here. And the line used to stretch all the way out past where Raptor is, out to a fountain in the middle of the midway, and it was about a 2 to 3 hour line on a good day. It doesn't get those kind of lines today, but it still is a very popular ride among the families. It doesndoesn't beat you up. It doesn't get too scary compared to some of the bigger rides like this one. How rude of a coaster! It keeps interrupting me. So without further ado, we're going to dedicate Blue Streak as the next ACE roller coaster landmark. Can we do our countdown? All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. American coaster enthusiasts recognize Blue Streak at Cedar Point as an ACE roller coaster landmark. We're just waiting for the Raptor. We'll see how fast I can read this between Raptor runs. Okay, American coaster enthusiasts recognizes Blue Streak at Cedar Point as an ACE roller coaster landmark, a designation reserved for rides of historic significance. Beginning in 1959, Cedar Point was in the midst of a significant renaissance. Almost redeveloped for a housing plan, Cedar Point began transforming into a major regional amusement resort destination, adding an impressive new midway featuring many rides and attractions. For the 1964 season, the world-renowned Philadelphia Toboggan Company, PTC, was asked to design and build a wooden roller coaster. Frank Hoover, better known up until that time for being in charge of construction for PTC, was suggested by the company's president and veteran coaster designer himself, John Allen, to create the ride with minimal input from Allen. Hoover created a snappy, airtime-filled out and back coaster called Blue Streak, which was named after the Sandusky High School athletic team. Located near the park's main entrance and marina along Sandusky Bay, Blue Streak opened on May 23, 1964. The coaster attains a maximum height of 78 feet and is capped off by a distinctively decorative cupola over the apex of the lift hill, reaching a maximum speed of 40 miles per hour and descending at 72-foot first drop. The coaster includes several smaller bunny hills along its 2,558 feet of track. The iconic structure was originally natural wood in color, but received its signature blue paint scheme in 1968. A celebrates Cedar Point for its continued preservation and care for Blue Streak, the park's oldest roller coaster, as well as Frank Hoover's only credited coaster design. Presented by American Coaster Enthusiasts during CoasterCon 44, June 20th, 2022. So I hope everyone can get a view of the plaque after this presentation. It turned out remarkably well, I feel. So thank you for coming, and thank you for your support in helping to preserve America's wooden roller coasters. Thank you.